Hey guys, Daniel the Adjuster here looking at a total house fire again. Look in the background there. We actually have the Pinehurst Fire Department out here doing their special investigation. So that's one of the things that happens when we do an investigation for fire is the police and the fire department sometimes will cordon off the area, make it inaccessible because they're doing their investigation. They're trying to find the source of the fire. So that investigation is ongoing. We're going to take a look. Okay, folks, we're at the front of the house. And part of the important parts of doing an evaluation on this house is we're probably going to have to determine what kind of quality of materials were in this house. So what I would pay attention to would be, first of all, brick. That's going to be an important factor there. Another part is, what are the soffit material made out of? So we've got a synthetic, not a synthetic, but a weatherproof material, wood on the fascia. See that material right there is a wood, and you also have vinyl, and that's all melted on the underside there. So that's going to tell you there was vinyl soffit and wood fascia. You can also verify the gutters. The type of windows is important too. So what I would do is come over to a window that was not damaged and do a close-up look at that, and those are vinyl clad windows. Okay, so that's going to be important instead of wood, because wood's going to be much more expensive. So we're going to make sure we document that. You've got some columns, you've got wrought iron on the front stairs, you've got your 6-inch gutters, more than likely, but these actually look like they're 5-inch gutters. You can come up here and verify the size just by looking up there at the gutter. And so that's going to be what you're going to verify there. So then, obviously, we'll go around all the perimeter. You want to watch your step when you're walking up on anything, because everything's going to have nails sticking up and potentially a slip hazard. You'll verify your front door, porch, maybe the type of lighting. We got some can lighting up in here. Okay, obviously all the contents would be damaged. There's no doubt about that. Front door, screen door. Inside, we've got total damage on the inside. Vaulted ceiling, so that's going to be a nice touch on the back porch there, or the back living room there. So those are things. This was a 2-story, but it was actually a truss roof system. So see notice the trusses. You're going to pay attention to the trusses, because that's going to be how you're going to build your estimate back instead of a stick frame. Okay. Sometimes you can get a look at the trim inside if it's not completely burned, but this one is burned pretty bad, so you can't even see the trim. We've got an office in the front here. Look in the windows and see an office. Not a whole lot of detail there that you're going to get from a total burn. So again, watch your step. You know, stepping on nails. All right, so come around to the front of the garage. This is the source of the fire. We have a fire investigator here doing some checking. And so yeah, this is the heat. Super heat came right out of that garage. We even broke the brick. And all right, so come down here, you'll see all the bushes got fried because of the heat, and a poor Lexus that was sitting in the driveway was also melted. Hey Mike, here's our fire investigator. And so he was mentioning that potentially hey, how's it going? So he was mentioning that potentially there was a freezer that was plugged into a multi-plug in the garage. That's a possible source. It's hard to know. There's fuel, obviously. We have lawnmower. We have other, without really seeing the photos of what was here before, we don't know what was all stored here, but we have an enormous amount of camping or kitchen stuff. It could potentially be falling down from the attic, but just an enormous amount of storage stuff that fell down, probably an attic that was above the garage. That makes it difficult for finding the source of the fire when all this debris sitting on top. and all this metal here in the front. Those garage doors were all pulled out. Got these canisters, guys. This was really interesting. Don't know what these canisters are, but never seen anything like that before. Very interesting find. Obviously not the source because they didn't blow up. So, all right, we're gonna walk down the side here. We'll go and check to see the size of meter box on the side of the house. Obviously a 200 amp inside, very standard 240 on the outside. Here's another way you can verify your windows, is coming down and looking at ones that were not completely damaged, but you can see they're vinyl clad. Second floor, totally gone. Hard thing is this is sitting on a beautiful golf course. Beautiful golf course. And beautiful houses next door. It's a really nice neighborhood, guys. We're in Pinehurst, North Carolina, the golf capital of the world, for any of those who want to know. The back of the house, a very nice looking back porch area, and all that screened-in porch area really got damaged. Okay, so there's another way that you can verify your soffits, is finding something that's on the ground. You can do your measurement for your soffit, verify the shingles that were on the roof by finding a piece of roof that's been off, obviously a 30-year shingle. Here's our back porch, screens. Let's take a look inside this back area here. This is the kitchen. So crazy. We got everything in the kitchen fried, but it does give us an idea of the quality of kitchen. So you've got a stackable stove. See over there, stackable stove and microwave combo. Pretty typical kitchen overhead fan. Cabinets wrapped around, and you can even zoom in and see the granite countertops there as well. So pretty nice fixtures on the inside, can lighting, and you can verify the truss roofing as well. So that's important to notate. Big screen porch, patio furniture, verifying for contents. Okay, so we'll walk down this way. Big section that came off the back of the house. You can see that the back was actually Hardi board. So again, proof of the vinyl windows. That's important to notate, always. When we come around to this side there, easy part of the roof there, it's still in place. We can verify the shingles if you couldn't find it anywhere else. Railing, some of it's melted, warped. You can actually see the warpage of the heat from the heat. All the pickets are damaged. Let's take a look inside the back window here. It's a bedroom. Nightstand. TV over there. Over here is a TV. And, you know, just terrible damage, guys. So clearly we're not going to be writing an estimate for this house, but we do need to verify what's in the house as far as quality, so that we can explain it to the desk adjuster when we see them or talk to them. All right, so made a big circle around the house, and looks like we're back to the beginning again. All right, so Daniel the adjuster here, showing you guys another total house fire in Pinehurst, North Carolina. You can check out the news. I'll leave a link in the description. You'll be able to see the fire. So anyways, Daniel the adjuster, talk to you soon.